Hey, great to be with you today. In John chapter 20, verses 19 and 20, we read this. That Sunday evening, the disciples were meeting behind locked doors because they were afraid of the Jewish leaders. And suddenly, Jesus was standing there amongst them. Peace be with you, he said. And as he spoke, he showed them the wounds in his hands and his side, and they were filled with joy when they saw the Lord. So my question is, why were the disciples meeting behind locked doors? Well, it's because their world and all their plans had been upended. And so that threw them into a place of uncertainty. They are literally hiding out in fear. So what are the first words that Jesus speaks to them when he appears? Peace be with you. By the way, it was quite the entrance. Remember, the door was locked, and yet somehow Jesus appears in the room all of a sudden. You know, so often, life throws us curveballs. One of my favorite leadership books of all time was written by a man named Spencer Johnson in 1998. The title of the book was called Who Moved My Cheese? The book is a metaphor about what happens when things change in our lives, especially familiar things that disappear or they get moved or rearranged, and the distress that change can cause. The book tells the story of 4 mice who are living very comfortably in their little maze. And every day they would go to the same part of the maze to receive their daily allotment of cheese. Cheese is what made them happy. It's what they had come to expect out of life, and every day was the same. And then one day, something horrible happened. Someone moved their cheese. It was no longer in the same spot that it had always been in. Well, here's what I know with certainty about life. Change happens, right? Nothing stays the same in life as much as we want it to. People we love die. Jobs change. Our kids grow up and move away. The world changes. The economy changes. We change. And one of the things that the disciples had to learn working with Jesus was to embrace change and the unexpected. So here's my point today. In a post-resurrection world, everything was changed. And the disciples were distraught because someone moved their cheese. Change is a part of life. You know, life never goes the way you thought it was going to go. So today I want to just say, let's learn how to embrace, adapt, and go with it. Because this is what it means to be led by the Spirit in the New Testament. Let's learn to embrace it and be led by the Spirit. Well, I hope that encourages you today. God bless you.